Hey, welcome back to the channel. My name is Candace. This is my husband, Lonnie.
Hey y'all.
We are full-time eBay resellers and we put up videos just to show everyone what we do. So today we're going to start out the video by answering a viewer question.
Let's go. Who we got?
The question is from Pequot Resellers. Question: I bought a bulk lot of 5,000 plus watches. That's a lot of watches. 100 plus tools, 200 unopened models, and about 500 action figures. How would you list that? Like, do all watches and then go to next, or break it up and sell some of each lot? I appreciate if you answer it so I can get another reseller's thought on the process. So they're wanting to know, like, should they do all the watches and then move on to the tools? Like, break them up like that, or just kind of mix things up?
Okay.
What do you think, Lonnie?
You want me to go first on this one?
Sure.
Okay. Yeah. Well. Okay. Yeah. I'll go first on this one. This is first of all, that's kind of a nice dilemma to be in.
I know, that's a great buy.
Yeah, you're sitting on I don't know what you paid or anything like that, but
that's going to be a lot of work.
Sitting on a ton of inventory there.
Yep.
I think the first thing, I don't know if you deal in watches normally. That is so many watches. The first thing I might do is kind of take a look at the watches. I might go ahead and buy, like, if you don't already have the tools to open the watches and to, you're going to need batteries for a lot of them. I mean, I've seen watches on eBay a pretty good bit, and the ones that you can say brand new battery works fine versus needs a battery, like, the price difference is huge. I don't even know, like, what kind of watches you're talking about though. So take that for what it's worth.
Definitely should be tested at least, even if it doesn't come with a battery. Right?
Maybe. I mean, that's so many watches. Maybe he wants to, maybe they're kind of junky watches or something. He's going to sell them in lots of 100 or something. I don't know what.
Yeah.
You know, or if it's Rolexes, obviously you would take care with each one. Kind of depends on the retail value. But we've got 5,000 watches, 100 tools, 200 models, and 500 action figures. That would be Candace's thing. First of all, you should box up the action figures and send them to her. That would be step one. And now you only have some. No, I'm not serious about that. But here's what how I would tackle that buy. I would personally, I'm assuming. I know I'm pointing it at the question because I'm thinking about it. I'm assuming that you have a pretty good bit of capital tied up in this buy or these buys, because that's a lot of stuff. I would want to probably go ahead and list. I would go for the easiest thing first to start getting that revenue come in. Unopened models are like one of the easiest things you could list, like super duper easy. I would go ahead and just knock out all 200 models, and you should be able to get that done in a week, I would say, or less. Just depends on how fast you are. I would knock those out first, and they are good sellers. And then so now you get 200 models up. That revenue is going to start coming in. You're going to start paying for all that stuff, right? The next thing I would do, I'd probably go for the tools and knock those out. And then after that, 500 action figures is a lot. And again, I don't know the values of these things. I don't know if these are lot up situations or things.
Or how familiar you are with action figures. How much research do you need to do?
Right. I think I would, what I would probably do, because I would get bored if it was just me. And I'm assuming it's a solo operation. I don't know if it is or not. But what I would probably do at that point, after I got the models and the tools knocked out, I would probably spend half my day on watches and the other half of my day on action figures. Or if you have other stuff you're listing, I would just say, okay, I'm going to
dedicate so much time.
Yeah, dedicate a certain amount of time to watches, or maybe you set some. You're like, okay, I got 5,000 watches. I want to get these watches up on eBay in the next year, right? And then you just do the math, and you're like, okay, I want to list 15 watches a day. Okay, there you go. Boom, 15 a day. 500 action figures. I want to list 10 action figures a day. So 15 watches, 10 action figures, and then maybe you have other stuff you're trying to list too. Mix that in. I don't like listing too much from one category unless it's pretty quick and clean, because some categories sell faster than others.
And before you know it, that's everything that's in your store is that pretty much that one type of item.
Right. I feel like diversity of inventory is kind of good. On the other hand, if you specialize in inventory, you maybe get a lot of repeat buyers or people buying multiple things at the same time, especially when it comes to action figures.
Action figures, you'll find that, yeah.
So
the same people will start buying over and over.
But I think that's how I would approach it. And some of it would be with an eye on wanting to keep my inventory diverse, and the other part of that would be I want to keep my sanity in check, because if I had to come in here and list watches every day for 6 months or something, I would hate it. I would not enjoy that. I probably would feel the same way about the action figures too. Although the action figures I could probably handle, just because there's not near as much work involved with those.
So in a nutshell, he would do both.
Yeah, but I would start with the models.
To answer the question.
I would do the models first, just because that's quick, and I know that's going to be a bunch of money coming in quickly.
Yep.
So
he would sell some of the lots all at once and then break up the rest.
Yeah, how would you do it?
Well, I'm kind of not the right person to answer
I know,
because you know what I'm going to do.
She's an action figure girl.
Like, I'm going to go straight for the action figures, and then I would segment it. That's just my personality, though. So I would do all the action figures, then I would go for the models and the tools, and then I would hit the watches, because that's just how my brain functions. I have to get into like the mode, and once I'm into something, it's like I have to finish it, or it just bothers me.
Well, that's another thing too, is that the more, as long as you don't get too tired of that item type,
right,
the more that you can do of the same item type, then your process is going to be much more efficient and faster.
So, I would think for most people, mixing it up would be best for them, because of that reason. I've listed things before where it was just so boring to me, and I'm like, I couldn't imagine doing this every day, all day.
Yeah, I've experienced that some too. Like with this, you've seen me, Candace, like with the starting lineups. Mm-hmm. I haven't listed.
Can't do too many in a day.
Yeah, like I'll take, like I've done this. I have a similar situation with the starting lineups, like you have with the watches, Mr. Piqua. I've got like probably 500 or so more starting lineups, and I like to batch them in like lots of, like, say 20 at a time when I'm listing them, because then I can just do all photographs for those 20, and then I go ahead and pop.
You need to show him your process one day, because we're complete opposites in that. Like, he does an assembly line, and he gets his stuff laid out.
And I'm fast.
And he is fast. And then he does all the pictures for all the items. And then he comes and sits down and does all his listings.
Yep.
For me, I'm like, create the listing, take the picture, add the pictures.
It's which is fine. Like, she's comfortable with that. I think over time she's going to probably start doing, no, you don't know. Well, whatever. She does what she wants.
My ADD would mess me up. Like, I would forget to add photos. I would mess something up.
Yeah. So, but best of luck. I would really like to hear, though, how everyone in the comments would tackle that kind of reselling challenge there, because that's a big one. That's a total of like 553. It's like 6,000 items or more, depending on how many watches.
That's a great, great problem to have.
But we have a problem right now. We need to pull some orders, so let's go.
What you doing way over there?
I'm just testing the mics, make sure that everything's good.
Okay.
And I'm doing a little pacing.
I see that. I'm standing by a campfire.
Yeah. These little heaters, I gotta say, that's what is that called? Something buddy.
Heater buddy.
Portable buddy Mr. Heater. This thing is awesome. We don't have a lot of days where we need extra heat. A lot of times just this thing, and then we have our little portable type desk type heaters. I have one and Candace has one. That does well for like mild cold, but if
We get down near to like 30s, in the 30s, that's when we need a little something extra.
yeah, and like we'll run this for a couple hours in the morning and then shut it down.
It gets toasty in here.
It does.
Works good.
This thing works really well. It's perfect.
Yeah.
Perfect. And then we bought the adapter cable so we could run it off the big bottle.
Yeah, it takes the little small propane bottles and it eats them up fast.
Yeah, if you run that thing on high on those little, I don't know, 1-pounders, then I think you get like,
Maybe 4 hours.
yeah, maybe 4 hours tops. But yeah, I think that's a really good solution. With that big bottle, it makes it really affordable too.
Yeah.
Because it'll run for a long time on that. But and yeah, I know y'all are, the people up north are like laughing at us right now.
Sorry, I don't like cold weather.
No, we freak out when it gets like in the 40s,
Yep.
which I think is where it's at right now, is in the 40s.
I think it was in the 30s this morning. And the shed is insulated so well, when it gets cold in here, it holds the cold in here.
Right.
So.
And when it gets warm, it holds the heat too.
Yeah.
I mean, the shed is actually insulated pretty well.
Yep.
We do have orders to pull this morning, so Candace is going to give me a hand with that.
How many we have?
I think like 14 or 15.
I'm busy. I'm busy.
You are busy. I know. I think we got like 14 or 15
Okay,
things here.
let's do it.
Let's go.
All right, first is a lot of 48 comic books on 10A. Y8.
What? 8. Here we go. Got it.
$40.79 on that.
Okay. Good. I like selling those. Those take up a lot of space. Yeah, we'll do makeup. I think there's only like 1 or maybe 2 or something.
All right, MU28.
Okay.
Clinique. Stay Matte Makeup. The shade is 19 Sand.
MU28.
Clinique Stay Matte Makeup.
Okay. Here we go.
19 Sand.
19 Sand. Stay Matte Makeup. That's 19 Silk Brandy. I'm looking for 19 Sand. Okay, here we go. Got it. Usually it helps me if I look at the photo, I can kind of tell the shape size of the box.
$13.50.
Okay, free ship. All right.
MU7.
Oh, straight. Cheer. Okay.
Burt's Bees Intensive Firming Serum.
Got it.
$8.99.
Okay. $8.99.
We have.
Plus ship on that one.
Yes, I have a lot of cards.
Okay, yeah, somebody made an order for like 7 cards. I think they're all graded.
All graded cards.
Okay.
All right. Let's see. Oh, they're in all different locations too.
Okay, let's do the 5 Charlies.
Okay, 5 Charlie.
Let me go ahead and grab them and bring them over here, as I still have not put them in order. They're still just, actually the last time I pulled, I just left a bunch of cards sitting here. Oh, what a mess. Okay, I'm going to have to straighten these up eventually.
As soon as you finish packing, you're going to do that.
You think?
In your comics.
Yeah, okay. Sure I will.
And you're going to put back that comic you said
I put it back.
Oh.
I put it back before I started filming. There was a...
It was there this morning.
I know it was. I saw the comic. I'm like, hey, they're going to give me grief about that. Okay, where are we going here? What are we looking for?
S19.
Pull these out. Going S19. All right, might be able to find that. Okay, here we go. This is Jamarcus Russell, 9.5. All right.
S72.
S72. It's gonna be back here. Oh, I went right to it. That is Dion Buchanan.
S92.
S92. Where is it? Okay, it must be over here. Let me make sure it's not up front or something weird. Oh yeah, it probably is up front.
It's not on there.
Ah, I found it. I got lucky. Okay, that is Chester Taylor.
Okay. That's going to be it for 5C.
Okay, I'll put this up. Let me grab another box. Okay, where's the other box at?
1 Delta.
Alrighty. 1 Delta. Okay, I got the 1 Delta box.
And 1 Bravo if you want to grab that too. Go ahead and grab it.
I'll go ahead and do the Delta.
Okay. 116.
Boy, there's not too many in this box. Stand these back up. Probably need to start combining some of this stuff and getting in order. 116, you said? That is Mark Rispin.
Yep.
Okay, got it.
114.
114, that is Stephen Piscati.
118.
118 is Jose Lobaton.
Like the shoes.
Hmm?
Like the shoes.
Louboutin.
All right, that's it for 1D. And then we have 1 Bravo. 1 card out of there.
Okay, 1 Delta goes back. 1 Bravo is right. A key. Alrighty.
117.
117. Yeah, this order's jacked up too. $117, right?
Yep.
I do know they're all in here because we just, it was the last one. Whew. Okay, that was Landon Collins.
Yep. That's it. You
All
have
those
7
cards. 1 order.
You have 7 cards.
Yeah, I have 7 total.
The total for that order was $74.73 plus shipping on top.
God, I like it. And they did pay shipping on each one of these, so I am going to combine the shipping.
Next is in the cube.
Okay.
Lot of 2 hearing aid wipes.
Here they are.
$10.99.
Okay.
Pocket 2.
Pocket 2 over here.
Spider-Man with web backpack.
Little guy. Got him.
$14.99.
Ooh, that's a good one. Okay.
I like his backpack. Did you see it?
Yeah, he's got
Got a bunch of trash in there. I don't know
what is he doing?
I don't
You running away from home?
I don't follow the Spider-Man universe. I have no idea what's up with that story.
Okay.
Okay, 5 Delta auto assist grab bar.
Okay. I think that might be the last one of those. No, we have one more after that.
There should be one left.
Yeah, there's one.
$6.99.
$6.99. Good dope.
Pocket 1. Captain Atom. Like the atom bomb. $6.99.
I like these little small figs. These are cool.
Yep.
Okay.
And then MU10. Smashbox Gloss Angelus Lip Gloss.
MU10.
Man, they're testing my pronunciation this morning. Self-promotion. Oh, promotion. I get it.
I see you, girl. These names. Sheen Rider. I Poppy. Oh, these names on these things are funny. Self-promotion. Got it.
Should have one left after that.
Just one? Mm-hmm. Okay. Well,
that was $7.49.
All right. After shipping, we're going to make probably about a quarter.
All right. We have 2 autograph hound dogs. 3 that sold. They're in a separate location.
Okay. I'm going to have to pull those later today. They might even go out tomorrow morning. Okay.
So the 3 of those together was $35.97.
Okay. We'll pull. I will be pulling those in just a bit.
Tiger drawer.
Tiger. Oh, Tiger's over here.
Duke Thomas figure.
A what?
Duke Thomas. Let me show you what he looks like.
Yeah, I have no idea who that is.
We are Robin.
That guy. Okay, got it, I think. Let's see.
He's got a big R, yellow R on his chest.
Yeah, I see that.
That was $14.99.
He's got some cool kicks too, don't he?
Yeah.
Look at that.
He's hip.
Okay.
He's hip like the kids.
What do you sell for?
$14.99.
Good.
Boba Fett. Bill Clinton letter and envelope.
Oh yeah. Okay. Boba Fett over here.
Bill Clinton White House correspondence. That's been listed a little while.
Yeah. That's the one where. Here it is. It's under here.
That was a cool letter.
Yeah, it's cool, but this is the one we were pretty sure was auto pen.
Yeah.
There's the Bill Clinton sig right there.
Yeah.
And it's made out to this guy.
Yeah, and it's got the letter with it and everything.
Yeah, it's kind of cool.
Yep. That's all for $12.99.
Okay.
All right, on CC10, Shiatsu.
Shiatsu.
We should have one left after that.
Shiatsu. Okay.
29.
I'm sure the way I'm saying shiatsu is insulting.
Probably. $29.99.
I don't know I don't think I would be insulted if I was, I don't know, Japanese.
Us Southerners get made fun of the way we talk all the time.
Yeah. Shiatsu. I hope these things are good because we've sold a pretty good many of them.
Yeah, you only have one left, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
What else we got?
On to Echo, grandfather clock jigsaw puzzle. This thing is cool.
Yeah, it is. It's actually a working. Get it out of here. It's actually that drug test back here. Come on, get out of there, big guy. All right. Yeah, this is it actually has a working clock mechanism in it.
Yeah, that's all for $21.24.
Yeah, check it out.
Cool.
Has all the pieces bagged. Here's the mechanism right here. And then I guess it's possible. This glue does not feel like it's hard.
I thought it felt like it was still good.
Yeah, it's probably still good.
So it's new open box, $21.24 on sale.
Okay, cool.
And 8 Echo, Tom Clark Jacob statue.
Yeah, this.
Wait, 8 Echo. Here we go.
I wasn't really doing YouTube whenever I got this stuff. Here he is.
He had a ton of Tom Clark figures,
Yeah.
especially the little gnomes, elves.
Yeah. Yeah, I sold, this was like one of my first big buys. Well, relatively big.
Bulk, yeah.
It was a bulk buy. I saw an ad for these, and these are not crazy valuable. I saw an ad for these, and it looked like they had a bunch. So I went over to the place, and he had his garage was chock full of these things.
That and other boxed figurines out of a gift shop type store.
Yeah,
that had shut down.
It was basically all the inventory of a gift shop, and it was all stuff like this. Most of them were smaller though, but there were some big ones too.
Yeah, the gnomes did really well.
They did. I mean, sold thousands of these kind of figures. But
I found this straggler when I was cleaning out the other day.
Yeah.
So I listed it.
Yeah, he's probably had them around for about 5 years now or something.
Yeah,
so.
$9.99 on that.
Okay, these are actually made from like some kind of resin.
They're each individually numbered too, aren't they?
Some of them are signed.
That one is on the.
They're not numbered.
I thought that one had a number on it.
Some of them are. Well, they have numbers on them, but they're like mold numbers.
Oh, okay.
So like after they make so many, then they have to make a new mold because the mold wears out or something like that.
That's
so you'll have like this one has a mold number.
I couldn't make it out.
Of 65 right here. So there are others that have that same mold number, but probably I don't know how many. I don't know how often.
Some of them are actually signed like a marker or whatnot, huh?
Yeah, so Tom Clark signed some of them. So yeah, all right.
All right, and then the last thing is CC5.
CC5.
Sinestro Corps Batman figure. He's black and yellow.
This guy, I guess.
He sold for $9.99.
Okay, so this is everything that's sold right here.
Yep, that's everything, and then the hound dogs.
Okay, good.
Hound dogs.
I'll take it. That's a good amount of stuff leaving the shed.
Yeah.
About a half shelf worth. So.
Good variety of sizes.
Yeah. Let me get this stuff packed. Okay, thanks for watching, everyone, and we will see y'all again very soon. Take care, guys. Bye-bye.
Bye.